Hey, what it be? It's your boy Dre OG. Welcome back to the OG family. Make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're rocking with the vibes and the content. But today we got these videos that are glitching people out, y'all. Literally glitching people out, man. I know a lot of people be tweaking on the daily, but yo, this is on a whole nother level of different. But you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my new subscribers that's been holding me down. You feel me? Got y'all notifications on. But look, man, we're gonna hop in this video. Just know if you're going through tough times out here, we're going through this thing called life together. Good vibes only. Let's get it.
When I'm sitting down at my porch at night, I usually observe the amount of stars in the sky. I look up and I sometimes ask myself, and I guess that you do too, is it just us? Or is there something else out there?
I don't think I'm gonna go any closer than this.
In the past couple of months, however, there have been several videos of strange things going on in the sky. And every month that passes, I notice more and more of these videos.
Yep. More and more.
I guess it's because people nowadays have cameras in their hands. Everyone has a camera. But I guess there might be some other reason. A couple of weeks ago, several people saw and captured on camera a very strange phenomenon in the sky. One of the first videos that was posted was by Trivia111, an internet user whose profile is focused on daily vlog type videos. He doesn't focus on mysterious or strange things. However, in a couple of videos of his posted in November, something really odd happened, and this is what he caught on camera.
I ain't never seen one shaped like that.
Intrigued by what he was seeing, he continued on recording for a few more minutes. The object seems to travel quite a distance. Check this out. Whatever this thing is, Trivia111 wasn't the only one who saw it. Marina Broski, another internet user, was also able to capture it on camera in the same city. Check this out.
That's even more interesting now. It's not just coming from one source.
Hängt da für irgendwas oben, schau. Ich hab kein Zoom, Alter. Ich kann nicht mit einmal hier.
By the amount of videos that were recorded and posted online, this object remained hovering in the air for quite some time, leaving many internet users baffled to what this really is. But this is where things get even stranger. This isn't the first time such object appears in the sky. A couple of months before these videos went viral, Luis Vendetta posted a very similar one, but this time in Bern, in Switzerland. Check this out.
Ja, genau. Da wo der Schulheißluftballon.
That's a plane up there, but that's not. That's clearly not.
But there's more. In 2021, a very similar object showed up in Switzerland. Whatever this thing is, it seems to hover in the same place for a while, then it travels some distance and disappears. To this day, no one knows exactly what this is, and what's most intriguing is that many internet users state that they saw something similar in Mexico and many other places. And I don't think it could be a drone because it's too big and it doesn't make a droning sound. Anyways, in your opinion, what do you think this is?
You know, the crazy part about this is we've been seeing these more and more and more and more. And then on top of that, I like the way that the story is kind of verified by other people's accounts as well. So it adds a little bit more to that layer of it being true. And it's just not, no, we just wasting our time looking at some BS. You know how that can be sometimes. It's crazy though. Let's keep going.
When it comes to sensing strange things around you, I would say that animals in general are much better than humans, and there's a lot of reasons why. One of them is because they can smell much better than humans.
Is it pig? Serious?
And dogs do be hip though.
There's literally no one there.
They can also see into different spectrums, like for example, ultraviolet. Now, it was believed that only cats could do that, but recently a new study suggests that cats, dogs, and other mammals can also see ultraviolet spectrums. That means that they can sense way much more of the world around them than humans can. And I guess that this is one of the reasons that a certain video of sheep walking in circle for more than 12 days has been stirring up the internet and leaving a lot of people baffled and a little bit creeped out. The video was recorded in China and was published by People's Daily on Twitter. It shows a herd of sheep walking in circles for more than 12 days. After being uploaded to Twitter, the video was quickly shared to many other social media, and internet users immediately began to state that this was some sort of sign, maybe something that the sheep were sensing. The thing is, experts were baffled and had almost no answer to why this was happening. Matt Bell, a professor, stated that it could be because the sheep are tired of being in the pen for long periods, and that leads to a stereotypic behavior such as this one. That would maybe explain this particular video. However, a few days later, many other videos started being uploaded to YouTube, TikTok, Facebook of similar things going on, but this time all over the world with different kinds of animals. So whatever is going on here, I'm not pretty sure that this is a trend of some sort. It could be that these animals are actually sensing something. In your opinion, what do you think is really going on here, and why is this herd of sheep walking in circles for more than 12 days?
You want to know what's crazy? Like us, quote unquote, human beings, we have this superior, well, y'all have this superiority complex where, you know, you feel like we're the ultimate beings and that we just know every motherfucking thing. But this right here clearly proves that something is up. Because like we keep saying, these animals know when natural disasters are coming. And what have we been talking about for the longest? You know, natural disasters and these earthquakes, these volcanoes are erupting simultaneously. And the fucking radiation from the sun is roasting people like open walnuts on a flame out this mud. People are dropping this unaliving all the time out here, right? So all these things are adding up. We have done scientific experiments on ourselves. We know that our DNA, we don't even access like 90% of our DNA. So they can access a lot more. I think so. Just my thoughts. Because they have a tendency to move to higher points of a mountain when it's going to be a flood. And we're still sitting there like, oh, you know, is this raining today? You know, like, who's superior? You feel me? That's a good debate, man. But let's get into this. It's crazy. I mean, shout out to people that's paying attention and watching this video, though.
Traveling to the woods with your family to go fishing or having a good time is one of the best ideas ever during a weekend or a holiday. Just so you have an idea, fishing is one of the most popular outdoor recreational activities in the United States alone. For instance, in 2020, about 55 million Americans went fishing at least once. That's a lot of people going fishing. And when you're doing such activities, there are many things that can occur.
Oh my, that's bigger than a basketball.
But sometimes the unexpected happens, and very rarely it is captured on camera.
Thought something about to grab his ass.
With this next video that we're about to watch. Check this out.
What the hell is that? What
Oh,
the hell?
oh,
did
he
I
gonna
just
go
see?
right towards it? You gonna go towards it? Okay. Yeah, I'm here for it. You feel me? Look. You ain't gonna get no closer? Go ahead, pull up.
A man who was returning home from fishing in Ontario, Canada, is completely surprised by what he sees in the distance.
Ontario.
What appears to be a large, humanoid creature can be seen pacing in the distance.
That motherfucker big too.
If you take a closer look, if we zoom in, it appears to be a Sasquatch, being that this creature is very large and very tall. But when it comes to Sasquatch sightings in Canada, there are many of them, and this is where things get really strange.
It's not just a dude. Dude, no.
Yeah, it is.
You think so? It has to be. It just looks like such a big thing.
Right there?
For such a, like...
He's hauling it down that mountain. I'm zoomed in as much as I can on this thing.
In this next video, a family was enjoying their time fishing just next to a river when the mother decided to record this moment. And this is what they caught on camera.
What is that?
Hey kids, you know what? Fishing time is over. You know, let's go ahead. We can leave the fishing poles here. We're just gonna get in the car and just act like, you know, we just never was out here doing this shit. Look at him.
Supposedly recorded in Burlington, Ontario, a family captures what appears to be some sort of humanoid creature. Whatever this creature is, it's caught by surprise, and so is the family.
Yeah, fishing trip
What's
over.
strange about all this is that sightings like these ones in Canada seem to be a common thing. Like this one, for instance, that was recorded in Banff National Park. A group of people were touring on a boat when all of a sudden, the unexpected happens. Check this out.
Hello, everybody. Hey! Welcome aboard the Alberta Explorer. Sounds a little bit loud. Can everyone hear me all right? Perfect.
It seems that the tourists were going on a ride on Lake Minnewanka. The lake is 28 kilometers long and the only lake in Banff National Park open to the public. They were enjoying their time, and like anyone else would do, people were recording the beautiful scenery. When all of a sudden, they spot what appears to be at first a bear on the shoreline, and this is what happens next.
I've only seen a bear twice this season.
Y'all see it right there?
Did anyone see any features of it? Fur. Like, it wasn't a bear. I was really gonna. That wasn't. Hey, I'm normally not ever speechless.
I saw that.
Again, what appears to be a tall humanoid figure can be seen in the distance. Whatever this thing is, everyone in the boat was baffled and tried to get a hold of a camera to record it. After being published, many internet users suggested that this is a person in a suit that maybe the touring company hired. However, other internet users disagree and say that this is as legit as it can get, but I'm not too sure. In your opinion, what do you think about these videos? Are they just fake, or is it the real deal? And have you yourself or anyone you know had any contact with such a creature?
You know what's crazy though? Like that, out of all explanations, that sounds like a really good one. That they could have hired him to be standing right there to cause this, to get more interest for people to like get on these boats. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Now, I don't know about you, but really strange things sometimes happen to me. For example, every time I arrive home, I place my car keys in the same spot, and the next day, sometimes it's not there for some unexplainable reason. Things like not being able to find your keys, your card, or things that you're pretty sure you left in that exact spot actually occur quite a lot with a lot of people out there. And sometimes we try to find an explanation like maybe my memory is failing or maybe some sort of anomaly is going on. But sometimes I'm pretty sure there's some sort of glitch in reality that happens and things disappear or things change.
Immediately no. Immediately no. I'm telling you right now, I seen what I needed.
The thing is, most of the times there is a really good explanation to some of these.
Ain't no explanation for that.
That
Not that.
But sometimes
a lobster fish.
There isn't.
There's a lobster fish. We don't act like we ain't see that. Fuck this deer. Oh yeah, he gonna grow.
And this is exactly the case with Serena Beverly, who was heading to the park with her family and saw something that she couldn't quite explain. And she caught it all on camera, and this is what she saw.
Oh, got two heads. She got two heads. That's wild. That's crazy.
Never thought I'd see it in the wild. It's incredible. How is it still alive?
In the video, we can see clearly what appears to be a two-headed deer, when all of a sudden, if you observe closely, one of the heads completely disappears. The video amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and people were completely baffled. Most people
I ain't gonna lie, that's hard to pull off right there if they faking that one.
Think that it's actually a deer coming from behind the tree.
Wow.
While others think that this is a legit glitch in the Matrix and that the second head either morphs into one or disappears.
Or it could be a
now,
shapeshifter.
Here's where things get strange. If we zoom in the video, and if we slow-mo, there's an opening that we can see between the deer and the tree. And if there were a second deer behind the tree, we would be able to see it coming and going from this opening. But it doesn't happen.
Never thought I'd see it in the wild. It's incredible. How is it still alive?
So it does look like a legit glitch in the simulation or something like that. Something that Serena was not supposed to capture on camera, but she did. But I'm not sure. What's your take? Now, when it comes to glitch videos, Garbanzo5, an Instagram personality, decided to watch an interview and record it on his phone, when all of a sudden he accidentally captured something chilling on camera, and this is what he saw. In the video, a man appears to spawn from out of nowhere in the middle of the live stream. Now, Garbanzo5 published this as possibly a time traveler or something like that. However, many internet users argue that this actually is a green screen effect of some sort. However, if you watch in the background, there is a lady dressing all green, which would mean that she would be glitching if this was indeed some sort of green screen effect. But I'm not sure. In your opinion, do you think this is the real deal, or is it maybe something else that's going on here? Have you ever heard of the Hypatia stone? A mysterious Egyptian rock that contains micromineral compounds not found on Earth.
I'm not gullible. I think that the woman in the green could have been clearly like a prop to like disprove the actual situation that happened there with the man walking through the portal. I don't know. What y'all think in the comments down below? What that could it possibly been a man walking through a portal, or did they put the woman in the green there as a prop to be like, oh, you know, if it was a green screen, you know, she would have been affected by this whole thing. You know, I know how the green screen work, but yeah, let me know in the comments down below if I'm missing something.
Nor anywhere else on our solar system. In other words, no one knows exactly how or where this rock was formed. It's basically an alien rock. Now, you would expect that this rock that was found in 1996 in Western Egypt by Ali Barakat to have some sort of alien special power, like kryptonite, but it doesn't. However, a couple of weeks ago, a very strange video surfaced the internet and social media of what's supposed to be a very strange rock that was also found in Egypt and has some sort of superpower. In one of the videos posted by Multiversali on Reddit, it shows some of the strange properties that this rock has. Check this out. In the video, a man holds a paper with the date supposedly written on it. When he places the rock next to a water bottle, it becomes red. But it gets stranger. Take a look.
Tunakola separate one by one. So kolindeko. Otia.
It's not organic.
When placing a Coca-Cola bottle side by side with the rock, the bottle simply bursts somehow. But it doesn't stop there. In other videos, a different type of rock was shown with similar properties.
Nachukua yote. Umechukua video? Nimechukua video. Sasa
You don't even want to touch it with his hands.
And when these videos were all posted, they amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and internet users were completely baffled by it. No one knows exactly how or what is going on here, but there are a couple of ideas, one of them being red mercury. Now, if you don't know, red mercury isn't exactly the same thing as mercury. The origins of red mercury are hazy. Evidence of it can be found in the work of medieval alchemist and philosopher Jabir ibn Hayyan, who wrote, "The most precious elixirs to have been blended on earth were hidden in the pyramids." In ancient cultures, it is believed that this elixir, being red mercury, had special powers. It could cure people and much more. The thing is, in some of these cultures, it is believed that this red mercury or elixir was buried together with the pharaoh's mummies inside their tombs. Now here's where things get really interesting. On July 2020, similar videos were posted online. Videos that showed a supposed Egyptian rock that could do strange things. It would boil water. It would mess with electric devices.
Bruh, like, look, this rock is off the damn chain, son. Like, we need to figure out how to get our hands on this shit. Like, I'm interested. Like, I love shit like this. Like, let me know how y'all feel about this rock right here. Do y'all think it's cap or y'all think it's real? I think there's a lot of substance on this earth that we haven't, that the mass majority of us have never seen or ever touched or felt in person. But these things might exist. It's intriguing. Look at that. It's like an EMP or something.
And it would have absolutely no reflection in a mirror.
Hold up. Did y'all see how extreme that was though? Did you see the hand when he put it in front of the mirror? Like, look closely this time. It was a skeleton hand holding it. It ain't.
And it would have absolutely no reflection.
So this is how they was doing x-rays back in the day. Look, you see that? I'm hip. This is probably how they were doing x-rays on bodies and stuff like that back in the day, man. Broken bones and stuff. That's probably how they can see it. That's amazing. If this is real. Not on the plate. Is it vampire? Rock or something? It's a vampire rock.
It really is one of the most mysterious videos out there. And to this day, it hasn't been completely explained. In this video, a man shows that red mercury does not reflect itself on mirror. It repels from garlic. And the list goes on.
Oh, it's a vampire.
It's somewhat a vampire substance. However, other videos show that normal mercury does not behave like this. In other words, whatever the substance is, it looks like mercury, but it's something entirely different. Is this real? Is it CGI? Is it something else? What is really going on here? Now, red mercury supposedly does not exist. It's just a bedtime story. However, these videos show the opposite. And there are many internet users stating that this is indeed red mercury. But still, I'm not sure. What do you think is really going on here, and how do we explain some of these videos? What's your take? When it comes to paranormal experiences and ghosts, there are a lot of people out there who will tell you they saw something they can't explain.
Okay, so I will say I'm stupid for drinking. That knife fell out of that knife container thingy.
Oh yeah, you gotta move, nigga. You gotta go. You gotta move.
No. 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 Actually, what just happened?
And the amount of people that see these kind of paranormal events just keeps growing and growing. It's not something that's new. It's been happening since the dawn of time. However, science and experts haven't 100% proven the existence of ghosts and such things. But even so, if you take into consideration that almost everyone now has a camera, a CCTV, and so on and so forth, there might be out there some videos that may prove the existence of a spiritual world.
Oh my God, nobody is gonna ever believe this.
I've seen this one before. It's gonna be something creepy.
All right, we're going back inside.
Right. Okay. This is one of the. What the is that?
Oh no, this is the wrong video. Okay, I ain't never seen this.
What the hell is going on?
If y'all know me, bro. Like, don't nobody get scared of no orbs or no shapes.
And it is the case with this next video that you're about to watch, that was originally posted to 4chan and now has been trending all over. In this video, a security guard in Sanatorio Finocchieto Hospital in Buenos Aires claims that an old woman entered looking for her belongings of a patient that had just died the day before. He let her in and took her information and even offered her a wheelchair. When he looked over and saw, there was absolutely no one there. The information, however, that she left for him to write was of the deceased person that she had just mentioned. So whatever is going on here, it might just be one of the best ghost videos that has been posted in quite a long time.
Yeah. Maybe. Look, check this out. We done seen a lot of movies and shit, right? Like, maybe it was a vampire. You know how they can't be picked up on video or on see their reflection in the mirror. Maybe it's one of those situations. Maybe he turned and then she just scattered to where she was gonna go eat somebody ass up in this joint. But the door did clearly open and he got up. That's weird. Would y'all stay at that job? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll be in the unemployment line and
in the past couple of months, several rivers all over the world have been drying up for several reasons. In some of these rivers, people are finding astonishing things, such as dinosaur tracks and things like that. Now, what's very noticeable and important about the Euphrates River is that in the past, in the distant past, it allowed for the growth of some of humankind's earliest civilizations. So this is one of the reasons that the Euphrates River is very important. So it is sort of a big deal for it to dry up. Not only that, there is another side to it, which is a more superstitious side of the story. It has been said in certain legends, cultures, and tales that when the Euphrates River dries up, it's sort of a bad omen. So it has been foreseen in the past that it would dry up and that strange and bizarre things would occur. And well, in some of these videos, I would say that it is what's going on. In one video published to YouTube, a man supposedly finds a cave beneath the Euphrates River, and he finds what's supposed to be an ancient tomb. Inside this supposed ancient tomb, you can actually see there are hieroglyphs and things of sort.
Come on in there, I'm telling you. They said the fallen angels rise, man. They're gonna wreak havoc. It kind of looked like a tomb, like someone was trapped down there too.
Now, I'm not too sure if this video is the real deal and if this is indeed in the Euphrates River. I haven't found any other source of information on this video. However, there is another video that was supposedly recorded in the Euphrates River of a man who found a cave system, and in this cave system he can hear strange sounds coming from inside of it. Check this out.
Just gonna stop digging though? Thought you was brave. Get your ass in there. We want to see now.
The video itself is really spooky, and it suggests that there might be something beneath this river after all. Something maybe out of this world, or maybe paranormal. Now, I'm not pretty sure if both of these videos are the real deal or not, but they have been stirring up the internet lately. There's a lot of people talking about it. So I just want to know your thoughts. Do you really think there are strange things going on under this river, and why so?
You know what would be a telltale sign to know if that is real or not? Be for real with you. Is if the government pulls up and takes over. Simply put, if they come over and they take over, then that's like some real deal spill, like the dude that was on TikTok with the whole mermaid situation, and all of a sudden the government show up, he get hurt, and all of a sudden they ban his TikTok and stuff like that, when this guy wasn't hurting anybody or putting anybody at risk. He was just showing what was happening to him. You know, they try to silence a lot of this information that they don't want to be out here to the masses, in hopes that they don't cause mass hysteria. But one thing I think they're doing is teaching people how to be weak and frail. So when this stuff comes out, that, you know, there are other walks of life out here, a lot of people aren't going to be, they're not going to be accepting of it, and they're not going to be ready for it. It's because the government is, they're like bad parents, like the parents that have lied to you your whole life, and then expect for you to be okay with finding out that everything was a lie. Like, whoa, but I'm still your parent. No, you lied to me my whole life. How are we supposed to respect that? You're trying to say that you're trying to help us, and you don't want us to know all of this stuff, but I think it's more important for us to all understand the importance and the different levels of life and the different kind of creatures that's out here. But I'm just saying, I'm talking about UAPs, UFOs, whatever you want to call them now. They said the quote unquote Euphrates River goes down, whatever, the fallen angels be under there. That sounds like one, but we don't know if it's true or not. And if you look up the depictions of like a so-called angel, right? They don't look like you or I at all. They would look like monstrosities to you, pretty much. But it is what it is. But I see y'all in the next video, and hopefully y'all enjoyed this one. Make sure that y'all got y'all notifications on so y'all can see these videos as soon as they drop. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping these videos. I'm starting to drop them on Facebook as well. But look, man, make sure that y'all, if y'all like Facebook notifications better, I'll be dropping videos over there as well. But look, I love y'all. See you in the next video. And like I always say, spread love, because there's too much hate in this world. Love you guys. I'm out here. Blah.